What's going on, guys? Your boy Maze. We're back with another video, and in today's video guys, me going over the Masters difficulty of Heroes Arena Season 6 and going over how you guys are actually going to be able to clear in 4 teams or less. So let's hop into the video and let's discuss. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to the 50,000 subscribers, man. I definitely do appreciate all the support on the channel as of late, guys. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's actually discuss the Heroes Arena Masters Season 6 as well, and how you guys want to actually go about it. Let's actually go over the enemy teams real quick, and then what we'll do from there, guys, is I'll show you the teams I actually did build, and then we'll have the gameplay for each team, and I'll show each of them throughout the entire video. So right here, if we hop into the Masters difficulty right here, it's going to load in, and I'm going to show you guys the exact teams here. Now, in terms of these seasonal buffs right now, Gelda and Arthur are only going to be special heroes for 1 week, meaning they give a 10% extra all stats bonus when running these characters in Heroes Arena. Once you're not, or once this timer does run out, they're only going to be a 10% all stats buffer, and so they're only going to be 10% pretty much for 5 weeks versus just 1 week where they're 20%, guys. So just bear that in mind if you have a little bit more success with a Arthur or Gelda during this week, because next week it might be a little bit more difficult to actually go through. So that I just wanted to clarify right there. But in terms of the team comps, guys, this is kind of what we're expecting for the 0-1 right here with the Ram. You're gonna have the unknown team, you got the fairy team, you got the human team with Red Arthur, we got the Ragnarok team, and then we also do have the Sins team right here. So this is not a very bad tower right here, man. Alright guys, one more thing I do want to mention before actually hopping into the video here. The gear sets for the teams, guys, that I'm going to be showing in this video are pretty straightforward. So as an example here, let me show you guys the first team that we're going to be running, and I'll give you guys the examples for the gears, and this will pretty much, you know, line up for every other team we're going to be rocking here in terms of their gear sets as well. So in terms of the demon team here, guys, and I'm going to explain a little bit more about the actual demon team itself, but we're going for pretty much HP defense on everybody but Purgatory Meliodas, because he is the main DPS on the team that we want damage from. So whenever you're going through Heroes Arena here and you have teams that are going first, you want your main DPS to be on attack crit damage, and then everyone else on their team HP defense. So you either, you know, make enough CC to be able to out CC, or you get enough stats so that you're able to tank a lot of the hits. That's kind of the idea there with a lot of the supports on the team. So just as an example here, guys, for the demon team, we got Purgatory Meliodas being the damage dealer, so he's on attack crit damage versus other teams here, guys, where we're going to be rocking, you know, maybe as an example, L or Escanor is going to be on attack crit damage. You know, thinking about the Sins team, you know, Demon King Melly is going to be on attack crit damage. So just a few other examples right there, guys, but I just wanted to clarify that for anyone wondering what the gear sets for the teams are going to be. So I just wanted to put that out there, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Alright guys, so in terms of the team we're actually going to be using on this tower of Heroes Arena, which the first one right here, we're actually going to switch over to my JP account right here, and I'm actually going to have the team right here. So this is what it's going to be, guys. We have the Heroes Arena Demon team, and in terms of the setup here, we got Demon Kusak, we have LR Zeldris, we have Purgatory Meliodas, and we do also have Estarossa. Now, in terms of the team comp here and why I actually built this team, we have Kusak here, guys, obviously giving the attack-related stats. You know, he also does lower the enemy's critical chance and critical damage, and I did give him Tarmiel Link so that he can actually take a lot of the damage, because he's going to be the lowest HP of all the characters on the team other than Purg Meli, right? And then we do also have LR Zeldris. Now, in terms of the replacements for LR Zeldris, let's say, you don't necessarily have to run him. I definitely do think Ominous Nebula or even the Demon King could be another replacement for this character. I just decided to run LR Zeldris since I did already have him built, guys. But yeah, LR Zeldris is going to be the slot right here. And then for this slot right here, it's going to be Purgatory Meliodas. Now, I want to specify it has to be Purgatory Meli and not Demon King Meliodas, because you want to be using this one over that one for the Demon team specifically. You want to actually save Demon King Meliodas for another team that we're going to be talking about a little bit in this video as well. Yeah, so Purgatory Meliodas, he's going to be the one we're definitely going to want to use, guys. And then, yeah, I mean, you could use Assault Meli in this, I guess, as well. I think he could be another option, too. You know, that's definitely fair. But, yeah, you're pretty much just trying to build up a ton of basic stats by doing, you know, a bunch of AoEs. And that's why we got Estarossa, right? Because, obviously, for every darkness on the enemy, we do gain basic stats. And it gets a really, really tanky team comp that we got going on. And yeah, guys, it's going to be pretty doable with this team. Now, in terms of the card set here, we have the demon card set. This is going to give you 10% damage dealt to demons, or to any race, and then 5% damage reduction to any race but demons. So that's kind of the way it works right there. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty good bonus right there, guys. And this is the team setup that we actually did. So what we'll do is I'll have the gameplay show up for this first team, and we'll move on to the next team. Alright guys, so moving on to the Tower 2 of Masters Heroes Arena, we're actually going to show you guys what it's going to look like here. So this is kind of the idea of what the teams are going to be facing. We have Demons with Scotty, we have the Ragnarok team, we also have the 7 Deadly Sins team, we have the Human Catastrophe team, and then we do also have the Goddess team. Now in terms of the team that I decided for this part of the fight guys, it's actually going to be the Heroes Arena 7 Deadly Sins team. And the reason why we're rocking this team guys, because it's a very strong comp that you can run. You have Ragnarok Bond here, which has an AoE skill. He also does increase attack related stats, which is going to be very nice. We have Infinity Merlin here with her Holy Relic, and the main reason why we're bringing her is because she's able to auto apply debuffs for King's AoE as well, and that's going to be very important, right? Merlin herself also is giving 15% basic stats for being on a 7 Deadly Sins team, so that's also why we're running her on the team right there. And then in terms of the second character here, it's going to be and in terms of the next character here, guys, we do have Jelly King. You guys don't know, Jelly King actually does provide up to 32% basic stats in a 4v4 setting, because he's 8% basic stats per 7 Deadly Sins character on the team that is not a light or dark character. So if you're running, red, green, blue, regardless of it, it has to just be RGB, either of them, and you're going to get the full basic stat amount. So pretty much, King is acting like a Nanashi on this team right now, guys, which is very strong. And then we do also have Demon King Meliodas on a Sario link, because you want him to do a ton of damage. And the main gimmick with this team, guys, is just triple AoE. You're going to AoE Merlin, or no, you're going to AoE King, AoE Merlin, AoE Melee, guys, and that's literally all you're gonna have to do with this team. It's very simple, very straightforward, very strong team at that as well. So yeah, I definitely do recommend this, and I'll have the clip here for you guys so you're able to see what this team's all about. And then we'll hop into the final team that I'm going to show you guys for the Masters difficulty guide here. Alright guys, so for the third tower here of the Masters Heroes Arena, let's see what the actual teams are here guys, and then I'll show you the team that I actually did use to face it. So right here guys, we do have the Ragnarok team, we do have the human team with Levi, or the Catastrophe team I mean. We do also have the demon team with DK Meliodas, definitely a pretty scary team right there. We have the tier team as well guys on the unknown variant, and then we do also have a unknown kind of mixed with fairy team right there at the very bottom. So not really too many super hard teams there. I'd say the only one that's really going to be difficult is maybe DK Melly, but in terms of the team comp here that we're running guys, is going to be the Heroes Arena humans team. Now, you know, Arthur is a boost unit in this Heroes Arena season, so obviously he's going to be a must-run staple character. We do have LR Escanor, we have Transcendent Bond, and then we do have Yuri. Now, in terms of Yuri, guys, you know, the main replacement I'd say for Yuri could definitely be Roxy, or you could go Jillian, and it really is up to you. So if you want more HP for the team, you go with Jillian. She also can heal herself from her Holy Relic. Whenever she does take damage, she'll heal 20% max HP start a turn, which is definitely very good. And then another thing you can run as well, if you don't want to run Jillian, could definitely be Roxy, because I think Roxy would have a ton of damage that you can get out there. That would be really nice for the team. So yeah, blue Roxy is going to be another option right there guys. But in terms of the setup here though, we are running LR Escanor, and yeah, he's going to be the main damage dealer on the team. Arthur there is going to be taunting after the turn 2 if you are able to get a merge. You're mainly bringing Arthur though because he's providing 20% basic stats for the humans, and he's also providing that 20% all stats on at least the first week of Heroes Arena. And then yeah, in terms of the card set here, we are rocking the human card set as well guys. And yeah, I'll have the clip play here for you guys for the final tower, and then we'll wrap up the video. Alright guys, so that's going to be the Masters difficulty guide for the Heroes Arena Season 6. Let me know in the comment section below if this video is helpful, guys. And do not worry, we will be posting the Champion and Challenger videos respectively throughout this week. So you guys will definitely be seeing the guides for those. And I definitely do appreciate all the support as per usual, guys. Like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next video, man. Peace out and have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.